Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't updated you guys in a bit, but I don't really do like YouTube videos like everybody else does. So I just keep moving because this is not as easy as what you think it is when you're watching videos, because it takes a lot of time to get to this point. So let's just start with the red cabriolet. I got a 1992 Volkswagen Cabriolet Carmen Edition, and we dropped a 16 valve in here on Digifon from Tectonics Tuning. And it took a couple little tries in here. We had some cams in here we replaced, so took the head out, the one that was boarded out, had a stock head, put the stock cams in here, rebuilt that. So we got this running. I just got to do the timing on it and then do the brakes. So what I'm adding to this car is, because the stock brakes are 9 inches, we're going to 10 inch brakes, rotors. So these are 10 inch right here with brake pads, and those are from a Scirocco. So what this black GTI had that someone did is that they put Scirocco front calipers in, and those fit 10. So I'm going to remove these that I just got hanging here, and those are going to go on this car so that I have 10 inch discs to help stop the 16 valve motor, because it's got 140 horsepower compared to the 80 horsepower that it had. So this is a 16 valve 1992 Volkswagen Cabriolet on stock Steelies, you know, which I think looks so much better than, you know, putting aftermarket rims on. I'm gonna try out the snowflake rims. I have one here, and the other ones are put away, which I'm refinishing them to silver so I can see what they look like. Because I think this car have a more conversational piece with stock rims instead of having, you know, aftermarket rims, because it's a beautiful car. Clean it up. I got to put, you know, just screw down the knee bars, stuff like that. And this is going to a friend of mine, so he's going to enjoy this car. Now, that's what's going on with the 92 cab. It's also got a Borla exhaust, a Tectonics downpipe. So the, what is it, 4-into-1 with a Borla exhaust resonator. That's all from Tectonics. So Tectonics Tuning, a lot of parts on this from there. And my buddy Scott that did all the mechanical stuff from Tampa. So back to the GTI. So we're just test fitting stuff on here right now, but I got a lot of stuff done so far. I got the ceiling done, where we did the noise density. We're going to be doing the headliner on that soon. I ordered all the seals, and there's a company out there, guys, called vintagerubbers.com. They're out of California, and you could get all your seals for this car, and it's awesome, because then you don't have to call companies out of UK or start looking for seals and window scrapers. So vintagerubbers.com. All right, that's where you're gonna get them from. I also did the 2 little lights back here for the license plate. These lights are gonna be changed. I got new ones going on, so I had to put those on. The bumpers are just sitting here because I had to order the side clips. So I ordered side clips. Those are coming in so I could get the clips on, so the bumpers, we can mount those on. I still got to remove the rear caliper. But what I did have to do here is I had to put a 20 mil spacer in here so that I could put the center cap on, because that stub thing was coming out and I needed to space that out. Not that I didn't want to, but I had to do that. On the front, I have Wilwood 4-piston-inch brakes, and what I did here is I used a 50 mil spacer, which you could barely see, and then we finished them off with black screws, same thing in the back. So we got the Wilwood 4-piston-inch calipers with 11-inch rotors, which I had refinished on the front. I still got to do the back. I got mirrors, brand new mirrors in. I went with some aftermarket ones. I didn't want the one with the string inside, then you got to turn them. I just wanted a manual. I'm trying to keep the door panel clean. Well, all I have is a door handle, the window crank to open the window, and then a pull strap, a red pull strap. Also, guys, I don't know if you can see there's a red seatbelt. Dude, those are universal seatbelts, 3 points from eBay, and they fit, guys. They fit and they lock right into the Recaro seat. So if you're looking for seatbelts, they have all different colors. Grab your set of front seatbelts from eBay Motors. 3-point universal seatbelts. They do fit these cars, guys, and they fit on your Recaro seats. And if they don't, they come with the brackets so that you could change them. Definitely a way to go. What else did we do? We started laying down the harness for the dash up here. I I wish I could show you guys, but this car being in the way, I can't. So let me see if I could climb up here. I mean, we're still working on the motor. We started laying down the harness inside for the dash, the stereo harness, which I show you, all the dash stuff, the wire that goes back there for the fuel pump, for the reverse light. So that's being laid down. When my mechanic comes back, we're going to start laying down all the harnesses for inside here. We're going to start situating how we're going to put this radiator that I had made from S&P. So you can see these are S&P's radiators with 2 fans, top fill. So you can see the top fills right there. And then I believe this is the front mount intercooler, which I need to call Sal because I was supposed to get a half intercooler because I'm going with a 21 by 11 condenser, which he told me that I need so that we could run AC because I'm in Florida and need to be able to run AC. But the work on this is awesome. And then you have your 2 fans on here. I just pulled it out of the box. It was in this box here, which I need to get a hold of them. And then shout out to S&P Automotives, Sal over there. Get a hold of him via email only. But with that said, you know, you could get all your custom brackets over here for your 1.8T, your custom bracket for this side, for this motor mount here, and just a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff. You could get your downpipe from him. You could get a clutch from him. There's a couple little things that he sells. This lower pan's gonna be replaced. We're gonna put a new one in with a new oil pickup tube. I gotta reseal this piece right here because it's leaking on this transmission. I gotta hook up the brake lines. I gotta make sure all the screws are tight. We gotta do the axle flanges. I gotta remove these and put Scirocco ones in order to use the stock Cabrio Rabbit axles. Change the axle flanges in, and then change these axle flanges. Which, guys, you could pick those up from Sal at S&P Automotive. He has them. That's who I bought them from. Then we need to put the axles in. I need to actually change the hubs, and I need to change the wheel bearing, as you can see, because the car's sitting without axles. I guess damaged that. So what I did is I ordered new wheel hubs and new bearings, which I'm going to be replacing both of those. Those will be brand new. We're going to power wash the whole bottom of this undercarriage down. I'm going to pop out some of this damage from people using jack stands. Pop those on. I'm going to go ahead and Line-X that, and we're going to then start putting in the manual transmission shifter over here, connect that up, then finish putting in the exhaust. I believe before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and check this tank and see if this tank is good. If it's no good, I'm going to be pulling this out, replacing the tank, putting a brand new one on. eBay Motor sells those for about $154. So we're going to put a new one into those. What else we got to do? I got to pull out some damage here. That's probably by, the last person that was using this on the lift damaged that. I got to fix that. But as soon as I get all that together, guys, and then I get the intercooler in with the radiator stuff in there, that's when I'm going to start looking for the intercooler piping. As far as, which intercooler piping am I going to use? How am I going to size it up? I haven't bought that yet because I want to get everything in the car first and then figure out what puzzles I want to do as far as which ones I want to get. Or if I'm going to get those custom made or not, I'm not sure yet. I just take one thing at a time. But I did get the mirrors in, as you can see. I got those lights on. I got the little knobbies in for the door handles. We got the door handles installed too the other days. Those are from an Audi A80, I believe. So those are in. Those are pretty cool. You can see that the back gas cap is from a Scirocco. That was welded in, so it's not like this. Volkswagens just have them out. And then your door handles are like this, right? You remember popping those. Pop them, you can open them. But now we have the Audi ones, so they're flat. Nothing sticking out. We also, all that when the car was painted was removed. So all this trimming here and all those little holes, that was all removed off of the car. So all you see is just a nice line there. Okay. Fender flares are on, which they're going to come off because when I get the car, a couple spots need to be repainted. If we're going to get the car cut and buffed, then those fender flares will come back on. It's got coilovers right now, but I'm thinking I'm getting some BC Racing ones. I'm going to give them a call this way I can let them know what height I want and what kind of suspension ride I want in this car because I don't want it to be like super bumpy. I want it to ride nice. We're going to have that Tectonics exhaust or resonator. I'm going to do a MagnaFlow on this. I'm not going to do a baller. I don't want it to be that loud. Even though this is a turbo car with a 1.8T, hopefully it should sound really good. But it's coming along, guys. I got the 2 windows in on the front doors. We're still finishing doing all the trims on that. Once I get the headliner up, which I'm going to do with the rods, once I get that up, then I could go ahead and get the side windows in, the front windshield in, and the back window in. Well, the back window doesn't matter, but the 2 sides in the front. Once I get the headliner in, then I could go ahead and put those windows in. At that point, that's it, man. We're going full forward, getting everything done. And then this sucker's going to an upholstery shop to get the seats done, the rear seats done, and the door cards are gonna get done, and everything's gonna be nice and beautiful inside. So I'm hoping to have this car ready by June. If you got any questions, let me know. Hit me up on the comment below. I'll try to answer back. You know, we got headlights on, the grills on. Still, you know, just still working on this engine. We really didn't put any effort onto the engine. Just the other day we worked on these 2 doors and all the seals, and then the wiring inside is what we worked on. And then that took all day. And then on Monday, we worked on this car because I'm trying to get this car done. And it's pretty much almost done. It's at 90%. I just got to do the front brakes, do the timing, adjust the air-fuel ratio, and take her out for a drive. That's it. Get a wheel alignment. I believe I got to adjust a coilover back here. I got to check the height. I think one of these might be a little too low. But she's sitting nice, man. I think my buddy's really going to like it. Got to clean her up. Just make sure everything's good on it. You know, get the knee bar back and get all that back together. Make sure all that's working. So we're good to go. But it's a work in progress. But I'll keep you guys updated, because once we finish with this, I'm going to do a video of it running, driving. That'd be cool. And then it's full blown on this, man. Then I'll have space, because then this car will be done. I'll be able to show you more on this one. I'll make videos of when we're wiring everything up. I'll make videos of when the upholstery is going to be done, when the headliner is being done, so that you guys can see all of that. But this car is going to be awesome, because everything on this car is brand new, dude. I mean, besides the body, you know, and the engine, being that it came out from another car, but we refreshed as much as possible on that car. You know, I'm trying to make sure that all the little accessory pieces, everything is brand new, so that it looks like a really nice show car. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just stay tuned. And here we are. Thank you, guys. And please don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up so that I continue putting these videos for you guys. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.